Donna Brazile. Donna, South American Brazile. Wynn got herself a job at Fox News. She said they don't have enough Democratic voices on that station, which is true. Because I think the total is somewhere between 0 and Donna Brazile. So, is this really a reaching across the aisle type of thing where she's trying to go into the den of the devil and talk him out of being so gross and disgusting? Or is she just a double agent and she over there because that's how she thinks too? I don't think she's a Republican secretly, or that she is just doing this for money. But I don't know. She could be. What is Donna Brazile's motivation for going to work as a Fox News political contributor? What is her motivation? Because that's quite strange. I will say I don't quite get it. Hopes. Background. Comfort. Deck. Donna Brazile, what is your motivation, my dear? We offered you some money. For once, to join the network. To join the network. This one does kind of concern me a little bit. The lover's card is our ideals align. We're on the same page. Now, that does not necessarily mean that she is going to go over there and start talking like a Republican. But it could mean that they want her over there because they want a vision of the changing of image. That could be it. We're going to look at her motivation and theirs too, because this is out the box. So let's see what's going on. Fox as a company is not awful. Fox News is. But then again, if you tolerate that. Anywho, 2 of Cups. More of the meeting of the minds. Bonding, seeing things together. 2 of Cups, the Lover's card. They're both relationship cards. Okay. Crowning the Magician. She is a good double talker, I will say. She is also, so she's good in these little sit across the table interviews with people. And her attempts to be funny always fall flat, but she can do that. She can schmooze. 7 of Cups around that though. The 7 of Cups tells me that the meeting of the minds is not completely what it's supposed to be, or what you want us to see. This is a smokescreen card, followed by, or the Magician. This was followed by the Magician. So you have the Magician, the person who casts illusions, and then you have the smokescreen card. So it's not completely what it's meant to be or supposed to be or what it looks to be. This whole idea of we need more conservative voices on the left and more liberal voices on the right thing. And yet, no. They offered her some money. She said, okay. In the fear, when you have fear in the fear, because this is fear, when you have fear in the fear, that means that you're already there. Something does sort of keep her up at night that maybe this is not the best idea. Maybe the terms of my agreement will leak into the press or something like that. Maybe this will look bad. Justice is in the environment. There's a balance. So she is going to offer, even though this is not necessarily on the up and up, she will, however, bring the Democratic voice to Fox News for a short period of time, because Fox News is full of people who refuse to change. Donna. And not that I don't have faith in Republicans' ability to see progression. I just don't have overwhelming evidence that that's something they're willing to do. We have overwhelming evidence to the contrary. So just because you were the head of the DNC, just because you were BFFs and Facebook buddies with Hillary Clinton, does not mean you're going to go over there to Fox News and sit on the couch with Ren and Stimpy and the girl in the middle who always has to have her legs crossed because they won't let the child wear pants. Now, you can't go over there and just change their mind all of a sudden, because they're speaking to people in the echo chamber. The Democrats are after your guns. War is good. No to socialism. These are the kind of things they constantly push over there. The other is coming to get you. Mexicans, Muslims, Jewish people, whoever, the other is coming to get you. Your freedoms are being taken away from you. Remember the good old days when you could beat your wife. All of these kind of little garbagey things, that's what their echo chamber constantly pushes out to them. You, one Democratic voice going over there, is not going to sit at the table, like I said, with Ren and Stimpy and the girl who can't wear pants and change their mind. You're just not going to do it. The Ten of Wands is your word of warning. You're already in the point to where you do fear how this is going to come off. Your word of warning is the burden. Don't overtax yourself. Stop trying to change the world by changing the world over there. Change the world in you first and then change the world over there. But for you to go over there alone, I don't know. But your outcome is the news card. This is usually good news, so you got the job. No one's disputing that. What's in your hopes? Six of Cups. Remember the good old days when we could talk to each other? No, I don't. The balance. What's behind the balance? In the background, there's fighting. Win at all costs. Defeat. Your word of comfort. King of Pentacles. Money. That's how it starts. That's going to be the best part of this, Donna, is the money. And at this point, you know what? Go get it. Go get it. Hell, they're paying it to all the growth people over there. You might as well go get you some too. So, you know what? Go get it. Like, at this point, what's the point of trying to talk somebody out? Go get it. Hell, they got to pay somebody. Might as well be you. That's what I always say. Go get it. But it's about money. Now, mind you, she does want to influence, because that's what that Page of Wands is about, action. So she does want to influence. So she has a good intention now that she's there. She just did not have the most prolific of motivations. Like she is motivated by money. But again, go get it. But now that you got the money, now that you got the bag, as they say, go see what you can do. So she does have good intention. She just didn't have a good motivation. Well, I won't say it's not a good motivation. She just did not have intention as her motivation. She had money as her motivation, and now her intention is to spark change. Fox News. Why did you hire Donna Brazile? The purple hair wondered herself, why did you hire Donna Hot Sauce On It Brazile? Hot sauce on it, she said. She loves to say to put hot sauce on something. Hot sauce is full of sodium, and you're a black woman, and that's not good. High blood pressure and heart disease runs higher in you than it does anybody else. Three of Cups. Why? Again, there's Ren and Stimpy and the girl in the middle who can't wear pants. Interesting, the girl in the middle is actually wearing pants and the two people on the side are not. But anyway, so there's your start. This is where we start. Fox and Friends. That's not the first show she's going to be on, but this is a start. This is where we start. What is your motivation? To change the image. In the middle, the person's wearing pants. On the outside, not so much. Changing the image. You're going to have to do a lot more than Donna Brazile if you're going to change the image. Donna Brazile, however, is safe. She's not going to go over there and call you all disgusting. She is a little more friendly to the game than the AOC. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez would go over there and make you look like fools because she would challenge you on all your ideas. That's not what you want. You want a discussion with the other side without being disgusted by the other side and without being called disgusting by the other side. Donna Brazile is safe. She will sit and have that conversation with you, let you spill your garbage, and then she spills whatever she's going to spill, and then the two of you go to commercial. That's not going to happen with these freshmen that just got in. That's not going to happen with the sort of hotheads of the party like the Bernie Sanders and the Elizabeth Warrens. It's not going to happen with them. They're not going to sit and completely have a even tone conversation and they'll start professionally, but once you get to spouting all this garbage and you get to defending Trump, then Elizabeth Warren's going to point at you with the president finger and say, how can you think that? And then, so it's going to be one of those things. So you pick the safe person to help change the image. My problem is the echo chamber does not want the image changed. So this might be futile, but let's keep going and see. The Queen of Cups. I don't know if she's a water sign woman, but there is a water sign woman there. This, however, could be just a woman of the Queen of Cups traits. The Queen of Cups is a softer person. It's a person of a little more caring and compassion. So you pick the safe person, but she might be a water sign person. The Emperor. This is the authority. The Magician. Why did you hire her? Skills. There is the Page of Swords. Inside knowledge. The Five of Cups. regret, and disappointment. In your fear, 8 of Wands. Communication, in your hopes, defeat. That's not going to happen, first of all. Don't ever in your life think that you're going to invite, because this is your fear, invite Donna Brazile over and she's going to give you hell, which she's not. But don't ever think you're just going to run over her either. This person knows politics like the back of your hand too. So you're not going to run over her. You're not going to out-talk her. She knows how to get a point across. And then smile at the camera and go to commercial. She's a professional. She's been doing this a long time. In the environment, Page of Pentacles. Behind, in the background, is the moon. So we already got that. There's a motivation of money behind this. It's not quite clear to the rest of us, but it doesn't really have to be. Your word of warning, 6 of Wands. You will be the elevated person, but this is exactly what I was talking about when I pulled one card. The word of warning. You are the elevated person, but the echo chamber does not want to see this black woman on Fox News talking all this sense. They want the echo chamber means that you want your ideas reflected back at you. We all sort of live in an echo chamber, but theirs is destructive because their ideas are outdated. So you want the echo chamber to listen to you, but some people do not listen to understand, they listen to respond. All they're waiting for you to do is stop talking so they can tell you how everything you just said is wrong. They don't want to listen and understand that socialism is something they too benefit from. Social security is socialism. But the echo chamber does not want to hear that from you. That's your word of warning. Being the elevated person, being the person on Fox News who can now be the punching bag. Your word of solace. 7 of Wands, defense. Is that not what I just said? The echo chamber doesn't want to hear you. They just want you to stop talking so they can tell you, well, everything you just said is wrong. But you are, just like I said down here, when they want to come in, because this is your word of, this is their hopes, is that they can come in and sort of run roughshod over you and show everybody how this liberal is just so wrong. But you are on higher ground because your ideas are better. You will be able to defend yourself against Fox News attacks and the echo chamber. But your word of warning was also burden. So make sure that this is something you can take on, hot sauce and all. In the end, for Fox News is a natural turning, so she won't be there forever, but she will have a cycle to run. So they hired her. You know, they offered the money, but what they want is to save the image. Look, we're talking to the other side. It just so happens that the other side comes over here and gets to talking stupid. So now we get to go on the attack and win at all costs. And then Donna comes in and says, well, wait a minute, I'm actually smarter than you. So she's motivated by money. They're motivated by image. Her intention is to change. Their intention is to make a fool of her. So, who wins? I don't know. Let time tell.